Hey everybody, my name is Chris, and today I will be talking about something that is very important in relationships: consent. Now, what exactly is consent? Well, according to Washington College, consent is defined as the equivalent of approval given freely, willingly, and knowingly of each participant to each sexual involvement. Consent is an affirmative, conscious decision indicated clearly by words or actions to engage in mutually accepted sexual contact. A person engaging in sexual contact by force, threat of force, has not consented to contact. It's super important to remember that yes means yes and only yes, and then no means no. Those two things are very important when discussing consent. And continuing further on this point, it's very important to be specific when discussing consent. For example, if you have consent to kiss someone, it doesn't mean you have consent to take their clothes off. And if you have consent this week, it doesn't necessarily mean you have consent next week. So it's important to be in good communications with your partner and to be very specific. According to Teen Health Source, everyone has the right to decide whether or not they want to do something sexual and to change their mind at any point. Consent means talking with them beforehand. That way you can find out whether they're into what's on your mind or not. And a hard part with it is obviously trying to find a good time to discuss it. I think with any partner, you're most likely going to be flirting before you engage in any physical contact. So I think that's probably the best moment to bring it up, just when you're both in a flirty mood. That way it'll fit into the communication really well. So in conclusion, consent is essential to a healthy relationship.